Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Andre, and it's the Hustle, baby. And we talking about another great anime. I got my sister in the building with me.
Cody.
COTY. You already know how we get down, stay fly, all times of the day. And all, anyway, whatever they fuck it, that'll probably get y'all out. Anyways, listen. So what we talking about today? We talking about one of the newest animes out. Really popping right now. It's catching flames. We talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. All that. Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Now listen, I don't know if you know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been watching it. And I've been catching up on it. She put me up on it. You dig? She told me to check it out. Checked it out. Fuss with it. So check me. This is how we're going to start today. First of all, we're going to start with the intro. Because we running through this whole little thing right quick. We got to give you a couple of reviews, let you know what's happening with it, what's the updates, what's the lowdowns. You dig?
Also,
now,
things may change since this is new and we are new.
Listen, man, we just cranking it, so don't get too feisty. We in the building, we doing what we doing. We just giving y'all some reviews of some good animes that we don't watch, that we feel like y'all should know about. Simple. But here's what I'm going to say. Here's how we're going to crank it. Starting off, let's talk about the intro to this anime. I'm going to let that bad boy play for about 5 seconds, 8 seconds, or whatever the case may be. Y'all check this out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Now, see, for me, personally, I'm going to say this. This first season's intro, it had to wear on me. It was like, initially, I wasn't really with it, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? It just rub off on you, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm a rater. I'm a number rater. So 1 through 10, I'm going to give it a good solid 7. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest. 7 is really good on my scale because it's tough out here. You know what I'm saying?
He's like Keith Lee, where nothing gets a 10, but, you know.
But listen, though. It was decent. It was all right. And I'm not Keith Lee. You know what I'm saying? Or I'd be sitting like this. Anyways, Jujutsu Kaisen was pretty fine. So I clicked on Crunchyroll, and they told me there was a 15-minute rating. Nah, let me stop. I'm just messing with y'all. Anyways, but listen, Jujutsu Kaisen definitely, it was one of the weird ones, man. Because listen, what we going to do right here, because what you think about the intro, though? Like, you ain't even let them know how you feel about it. Like, I felt it was a good solid 7.
I don't rate things as whether I like it or not, because, you know, I still engage in things I don't like, so rating it doesn't mean much to me. So I liked it. I think it's the best, but, you know, intro is different from outro, because if we added those both in, then the Lost in Paradise would be the number 1 song for all of it. Because that was the ending for the first half of season 1. With like, Tokyo Prison.
That's a little funky vibe now. And speaking of which, let's get right into that. Let's talk about that intro. That intro for that first half of that season, that was a funky vibe. I love the animation that goes along with it, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, the outro for this Jujutsu Kaisen show was super funky. It was a vibe. And the funniest thing, I gotta tell y'all what's funny to me, is because we talking about, this is a little bit of a spoiler. We talking about motherfuckers be dying. I mean, people be dying. And we're going right into a funky little vibe. Everybody like this.
And just so you know, this could be fake, but they said that the animators based Gojo's dancing off of Cholo style.
I don't know what Cholo, but my boy got moves. I'm going to say this. My boy had some flavor. And look, to be honest with you, I ain't never seen no anime move on rhythm like that. So y'all go check out that outro. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong or not. because that outro had them on beat. I was like, hold up, man. Y'all got some rhythm. You feel me? Y'all got some you feel me? But that's just me, so y'all just tell me if I'm tripping or not. You dig? From now, you know what? Let's give them a quick summary of what this first arc was about for Jujutsu Kaisen. Would you go ahead, give them a little rundown real quick?
Disclaimer, I'm bad at summaries. So, what happens is, Yuji, teenage boy, for some reason, has the athletic skills of a god. And but his grandfather's is sick, so he doesn't really want to be in sports or anything. So, because he's just like, I want to get in here, learn some shit, go see my grandpa. And his grandpa's just like, you're fucking young, stop doing that. But one day, Megumi is at his school because there's a cursed object on the grounds, and the case that it's in is weakening and attracting cursed spirits. So it's his job to pick it up. And although Gojo was supposed to be there, but he was out there and buying some dessert or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn about Gojo.
But yeah, so things happen. The finger actually gets found by the occult club, which Yuji's a part of because he has to be a part of something. But thankfully, they end early. They don't go as late as sports clubs, so he can get in, out. And also, apparently, the other members are scared. And so he's just he's kind of like the anchor when they go into scary situations.
Talk about twist of fate, right?
For real. Oh my God. So, yeah, one night when the other members are supposed to be opening up the cursed object, spoiler, it's Sukuna's finger. He's gonna start a whole lot of mess for us.
Sukuna.
Yeah, and Megumi.
Big character.
Megumi meets up with Yuji, and he's just like, hey, where's this cursed object? I sensed this presence on you, and now I'm here to take it. And then Megumi starts talking about all this stuff, and Yuji's just like, I don't give a fuck. Here you go. And then, of course, he just has the box. He doesn't have the object anymore. So Megumi's just where the fuck is the actual object? And he's just oh, my upperclassmen have it. They, they're probably messing with it right now. And then Megumi's just they're gonna fucking die. And he's just Porque?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, they run to the school. Megumi is cool with his demon dogs, and it's just amazing. And then unfortunately, Sukuna's finger really does attract a whole bunch of spirits, and Megumi is a great fighter. I want to say that first and foremost. He is a good person. He does not deserve all these head injuries. If it wasn't for if it wasn't for the exceeding skill of Shoko, my boy would be in a coma. He would be dead in the ground.
My dog would be a vegetable. He'd be stupid.
There's very few
sensical
fights. There's very few fights that we see him in that he doesn't get a head injury.
Head trauma.
And it's not head injury. It's you're down for 30 minutes.
Smash to the fucking wall.
So it's terrible. And and Yuji is just well, what does this finger do? And Megumi's just it's supposed to increase your cursed spirit energy. And then Yuji's dope. And then he throws it up in the air to go up and down. But Megumi's just not like that though. Too late. He takes it in. Sukuna has manifested.
Hold up. I gotta run into this one because this right here brings to one of my most memorable standout scenes. I gotta say this because this is one of the most standout scenes to me. First of all, let's break it down. Alright? Y'all heard the boy grandpa's sick. He don't really want to do sports. He want to be around his grandpa. The grandpa is the last remaining family he got. He don't know nothing else about the rest of his family. Da-da-do. You did. Let's do that. Yeah. I'm thinking he's a soft, you know what I'm saying? A grandpa. All that there. Next, let's bring it to this situation. My boy at the schoolhouse, he joined the paranormal club. Them boys get a motherfucking finger, an ancient finger at that. This thing right here
and it's huge. It's not
dude,
people finger.
Yeah, it is. Retarded big. This bad boy is It's a pretty much a goddamn. It's a bratwurst sausage. You heard me? Oh God, pretty much. Let me just break it down. It's a whole bratwurst, and I'm gonna tell you this goofy ass boy what he do, and this is why this scene stand out to me. This scene stands out because Megami, as she so kindly let y'all know, my boy's a good fighter. He was out here trying to handle his business, trying to save things. Things got out of handle. It was a whole lot of bodies. A whole lot of zombie bodies.
Also, his curse, skill, nobody else has it. He's the only person in his whole clan that has it, which makes him the cream of the crop. Although that clan, done. They're dead.
And he a baby with it. But he's over here getting handled. All right? All right? He's getting handled. So what happens is, the boy Yuji, the person with the superhuman ability, with the athletic ability and all that, he's like, bro, I can't just let bro die. For my grandpa died, he told me to help people. Try to help people, bro. You ain't gonna play sports, bro. You ain't gonna make a bag. Help people out. Do something. You hear me? So, Yuji being the idiot he's like, yo, I guess the person I need to help.
Yeah.
The person about to get devoured by this monster that just devoured all the other monsters and became a bigger monster. I shouldn't have spoiled y'all like that, but I did. That's what happened. It was a big monster, came out here, ate up all the little monsters, and he big monster, and here go Yuji. He's like, yeah. And here go Megami getting, you know what I'm saying, slung all over the place, y'all. I'm just saying, though, in my line.
What I want to say is, if he ever really does spoil you on something really good, let me know, and I'll spoil him on the series. Because he doesn't read the manga.
Listen, I don't be doing
I
it.
read the manga.
I don't be doing it on purpose, but I'm just letting y'all know, though, listen, it happened. Megami with, boy, what's up? Son,
Luckily,
Yuji.
all of this happens in the first episode, so you...
I'm telling you, this is just the first episode. So, here go what happened. Yuji got being who he is, he got damn. I'm telling you, he a retard. The dude found the damn finger and ate the bratwurst sausage finger, bro. He threw it up in the air like,
あるじゃねえか全員助かる方法俺に磁力があればいいんだろ不思議だやめろやめろ
Pause. He did it though, bro. He gobbled that bitch up on
I
some.
got a question.
Listen, the bratwurst sausage. Listen, pause is a
No homo?
straight up. You know what I mean? Simple.
Well, if you can not use no homo, you should not use the R word. It's not the right word.
What's the R word?
Retard.
I ain't put retard. I'd say retard.
Yes.
Well, Yuji retarded. The boy ate a bratwurst sausage from goddamn a millennia ago. He retarded. All right,
I
so
want it
anyway.
noted that I said he shouldn't use the word.
I'm just saying. She noted it. I denoted it. I said it. He bred it. He ate the damn bratwurst sausage finger, bro. Like, would you do that? It's the dang finger retardedly old with a nail about this big. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all go watch it and y'all understand what I'm talking about. There's a nail on this bad boy.
You remember
like
how the guys
stiletto.
used to have it like in the 16s and all that stuff?
Stop
it was
it.
like that. It was long. Like Sakuna was at the nail shop every weekend.
That's all
Oh my
I'm
God.
saying. The boy had some dang fingernails on it and everything. It was absolutely
Plus, Sakuna's like over
weird.
1,000 years or something. So it's just like
A millennium, wasn't it?
that's some nasty old skin. And the thing is, it hasn't deteriorated, so you also have to think about that. Like, what the flip is on
And
here?
the boy
But it's not.
ate it because that's what the monsters was coming after.
He was like, I need cursed energy? Bet.
Anyway, bypass that because that was the scene. That was just
That was
number
his
one.
standout
That was
scene.
one of my standout scenes. So, So let me say this. So after this, let me run through a little bit. My boy goes through this, right? Actually ends up saving your boy because goddamn Sakuna goddamn
Kills everything with his manifestation.
you get what I'm saying? And
But then we also have to note that once Sukuna was manifested, he was just like, let me go on a killing spree. But the only reason why that didn't happen is that Yuji was just like, excuse me, this is my body.
What
And
you doing?
Sukuna was just like, por qué? Like, what the fuck is happening?
And from there, bam, Gojo appears magically out of nowhere, just right on time, right?
But he
And-
can teleport though, so.
So he should have been there sooner. Anyways, he teleports in, and damn, Megumi got to explain him half-beaten Megumi, which you'll get used to being familiar with. Half-beaten Megumi or near-death Megumi. But anyways, like, yo, that's the whole character. You know that, right? It's near-death Megumi.
That's his alternate form.
Like, yo, he's about to hit you with some crazy stuff if he's near death. Just know that. So, what happens is we got half-death Megumi, right? And he's telling Gojo what happened. Gojo's like, dang, what happened to you? My
and he
bad.
takes pics. He's like, I think the upperclassmen would like to see this.
Bro, I'm talking about baby wipe. You hear what I'm saying? Anyways, so Gojo does this, figures out the gameplay through Megumi, takes goddamn Yuji to this sacramonial like altar.
It's like a prison, but for like cursed spirit,
Bet.
curses, because it's talismans and rituals all over the wall.
And since he got a piece of Sukuna, now we got to break down a little bit of what Sukuna is. Sukuna is like the ultimate cursed spirit. He's the ultimate cursed spirit. And there's 20
Fingers.
20
Because he
fingers.
ended up growing up 2 extra arms and an extra set of eyes, but then one of them also went like vertical. And I know we're probably not going to get it, but I would like to know how that happened. Because it's just like, one day do they start growing little by little? Because that's like a long time. You don't want to be seen by other people. You know?
Like guppies. Yeah, but anyways.
It's like, are those baby arms? Like, where did that come from?
Yo, this nigga ain't gangsta. He got baby arms. What's wrong with him?
No, that's probably why he became Sukuna. Because he was just killing everybody who made fun of him.
Anyways, listen. That was a random thought. But anyway, so Sukuna over here is one of the big dogs. He is the top dog for real. Everybody scared of him, want to bring him back so they can bring in the age of cursed spirits. They feel like cursed spirits is the natural humans because cursed spirits are unbridled feelings. Unbridled feelings meaning anger, hatred, deceit, deception, all that junk right there. You know what I'm saying? All of that ill, you know what I'm saying? Them nasty, them little 7 deadly sins or whatnot. Yeah, whatever.
Why did I think you were talking about that other anime?
Right? Shout out to 7 deadly sins. I fucks with them. Anyway, so it's just one of those situations where those cursed spirits are created in this world from that, right? And they feel like they're pure, so they are the actual beings when humans just lie about how they feel and act different and fake it to make it and do all of that stuff. And, so that's how they felt. They felt like they wanted to take over. That was the game plan. They wanted to bring the top dog Sukuna back so they can bring in that age. Now, here's the game plan. It's another millennia old, situation going on. Can't spoil that for you. I got to get the breakdown on that. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them, like, brain plots. You get what I'm saying? A brain plot. Like, it's crazy. Anyways,
hint.
you did. Anyways, like, what I'm talking about, besides the brainiac ass individual that make everything happen, I'm talking about the top dog. You can't never figure out who is who. Who's the top dog? Who's really calling the shots? Who's really finna make what happen? And I'm gonna tell you what I like about this anime. Cause at first I thought it was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, a One Piece or a Naruto or, you know what I'm saying, shine like that. However, it was like, nah, listen, when I'm done with these boys, they die. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? That's the main character.
They don't just go off to have some random adventure. They are killed off. Popular characters killed off.
No
If
mercy.
If you ever join a poll for JJK, vote for the character you like the least. Because whoever you like the most Gege is watching and he's noting it down.
And he says, I wish you would like this individual. Watch it. That mug get killed smooth and it be wild. Like, man, I'm still wondering about a couple of individuals right now. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but back to the game plan. So, Bomb, Sukuna, top dog, they trying to bring him back, or are they? You know what I'm saying? Because it's everybody in this clique. And you know it's a den of thieves, right? So, is it really honor amongst thieves? That's the real question. But what I'm going to say is you got to check it out. You got to watch it. You got to see what I'm talking about to see what I'm talking about. Regardless, back to the whack. So, Bomb, we get to a boring part where they got to go through this little school situation. They going through like the little field day, right? It's a field day. That's what you want to call it? Because I'm going to call it a field day.
That's the American equivalent, but it's like a sports festival.
Right, so it's a field day. Anyway, they about to go through a field day with
P.S.
another.
the way he skimmed everything to go near the end.
But listen, I need y'all to know y'all gotta watch this stuff, right?
Like,
should I be
this
doing
is where
that?
we were, and this is where we are.
But
now.
hold up though, listen though, hold up though, Bump. Oh wait, you actually accurate. So
Like, you
listen,
missed Junpei
hold
and
up.
all that.
I gotta double back real quick because one of my second standout scenes, I actually just went over. I just skipped over. My second standout scene is when my boy is talking about a proper death. Now, I don't know if y'all ever thought about this, but this is different. You know what I mean? This proper death little sequence was crazy. Alright? And don't talk about crazy on the level of you ain't never really seen no anime go through a sequence like this at all. Period. You never would expect it to go through this and go that way.
What sequence are you talking about?
I'm talking about, so my boy, when they go to the building, the prison, and then they gotta go meet the first cursed womb.
Yeah.
It's really the cursed womb sequence, but my scene or the episode that I'm talking about is the proper death episode when he's talking about having a proper death. Now, what happens is my boy goes in, right? He's joined the school. Now, let me stop, because you're right. What I got to tell y'all, as my boy was in the prison, because we're going to have to chop this back up, but actually might not, because we're going to thug it out. Y'all got to thug it out with us. This is the first couple of scenes. So Bum, what happens? Let's get back to the prison scene like a real nigga supposed to do. If you smoking and you drinking with me, you on the same page. Let's get it. Anyways, so let's bring it back to that prison scene.
I can't smoke now because I have asthma.
Get it? But... So, Bam, we talking about my boy just swallowed the little finger, the little bratwurst sausage finger, right? And he's motherfucking half cursed spirit of Sukuna. Sukuna, we told you, is the big dog. So this man ate a finger of this boy, and he got a finger worth of that boy power. Now, Gojo. Now I gotta tell y'all, that's the top dog in the sorcery world. You heard me? Now, Jujutsu Kaisen is about jujutsu sorcerers who fight cursed spirits. Y'all heard that. Y'all got the breakdown? It's really simple. Jujutsu sorcery, all look up to that boy Gojo. They know that boy bad. They know that boy that top dog.
And
so let me bust it down.
I'm scared of him. Like,
they all know that. You know what I'm saying? The same way they look up to Sukuna, they looking at Gojo. Like, man, I don't want to run up in this. You know what I'm saying?
What am I going to do if he look at me?
Da-da-do. So, like, how I break it down, now Gojo got Yuji. Yuji, the nigga that ate the bratwurst sausage finger. They got him who got the cursed spirit finger power all up in the prison, which is really like a sacrificial type situation, but it's like a cursed spirit. You dig what I'm talking about? And Gojo looking at that boy like, yo, what happened though? Now, see, to be honest with you, this is how the whole situation start. This is how the whole show start. You know what I'm saying? However, we had to run through all that other stuff to bring it back to that, so you know how we got to that before you even get to that. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you what's so beautiful about this whole situation, how I just broke it down to you, right? I'm going to tell you what's so beautiful about this. Y'all got the game plan. So as soon as y'all watch it, y'all going to be like, damn, I know why he here. But I gotta see this man eat the bratwurst sausage finger. I gotta see this man whoop the damn monster being. I gotta see what Sukuna looked like. You dig what I'm saying? I gotta see what Megami look like. Half dead Megami is a sight to see. I got to
Also,
say.
Sukuna looks a lot like Yuji for some reason.
For some reason, right? We talking about twist up, hey. You know what I'm saying? All of them say it though, like they be doing what they be doing and they be knowing what they doing, but I'm just saying that.
Yeah, and Giga's
We
like,
know
oh,
too.
they're not
We know.
related.
We
But
know.
we're like, sure, they're not related. Got
Anyways, so bada bing, bada bow. I just gave you the game plan. Right now, we back at Gojo. Gojo looking at Yuji. He just like, whoa, what happened though? And Yuji just got through this experience where he ate the finger. Sukuna took over. Yuji don't really remember what happened. Because I believe he got knocked out, correct? Bam, he got knocked out. They took him over there to the goddamn Jujutsu High. Bada bing, bada bow. Gojo hit him with one of them offers that he couldn't refuse. Boy Gojo hit your boy Yuji with an offer he can't refuse. And it's like pretty much do or die. You do this or you die. You know what I'm saying? But the funny part about it is, even if you do this, you still die. But
like,
you got to find this out, yo. You got to find it. You got to check it. You got to go check it. You got to see for yourself. I was finna say whatever to the, but I ain't gonna say it because I want you to go see and you to make the decision. Would you be able to make that type of decision? Shit, wow. Either way, probably did give up too much, but don't matter. So back to the bada bing, bada boom. My boy made a decision. Got accepted into the little high school, you know what I'm saying, for the Jujutsu sorceress. Anyways, god dang.
He gets killed on his first mission out.
Yo, listen, why you did that, man? Let me run him through. I gotta run through the game real quick, man.
Because it's literally wild.
Wow.
Like, imagine.
Wow.
This reminds me of the Belko experiment. It was that one girl's first day, and all of that shit was happening. If you haven't watched it, it's an okay movie, not really worth your time, but they start killing everybody in an experiment for the first day.
Let me be honest with you. This anime really did me in because of this situation that she just mentioned. Because, bro, like, when we say, bro, they don't care who's your main character. They don't
care who your
fuck.
strongest character is.
Yo.
They don't care about anybody.
Oh, you like that boy? Oh, you like that boy? How you like him now? Like, yo, no lie, man. Anyways, from there, listen, I ain't even gonna give y'all too much detail because y'all know it was a curse womb, and the curse womb is something crazy. Because if I give y'all that detail, it'll be too deep, it'll be too much, it'll be overwhelming. Y'all gotta go in there, y'all gotta learn it, y'all gotta soak it up for yourself because I'm telling you, it's just crazy like that. But regardless, let's get back to the facts. So the boy fought a curse womb and died.
Because, why did he die? Because it wasn't the cursed womb that killed him.
And the crazy thing is, that's what the funny part about it all is. I wasn't finna tell him that though. Should I tell him? Should I tell y'all? Nope, not gonna tell y'all at all. Actually, let's bypass it. Let's keep on cruising. Because, man, listen, man, I'm telling you, like, I fucks with the anime. I fucks with it. And they did what they were supposed to do. They came in, they snapped, they made it different. They gave you a different feel. They had you feeling the type of way and said, ugh. You know what I'm saying? This is how we thugging this one. You know what I'm saying? And you had to roll along, like, with the hurt lip and all. Like, all right. But anyway, I'm just saying, bro, Jujutsu Kaisen definitely did what they did. So let's go ahead. Let's continue, right? So we just got up out of this building, man, because I ain't going to lie to you. My dog just died.
Okay, so he's been jibber-jabbering this whole time.
I was going over stuff.
But he, like, told you his top points in that season.
Let's get to that. Let's go to yours.
Because one of them was Junpei in total. Because first of all, the first intro for Jujutsu Kaisen, you think he's going to join the team. Because, like, that's what we see in the intro. And, you know, that's usually a foreshadowing. But the animators took a note from Gege and they're just like, we hate you guys and we want you to suffer. So he ends up dying. His mom, one of the few good parents in anime, like, because he's been bullied at school and he tells his mom, like, I don't think I'm going to go to school. And she's just like, okay. like the world is so much bigger than you think it is. Like going to school is just one small part of it. An actual good mom dead. Junpei dies, and we see Mahito, right? And let me tell you, this cursed spirit is he's an annoyance in the first season. He just took steroids and made it worse every single time you see him. Like it's just ridiculous. But Junpei in total was my first standout.
Very good one. Very good one. Gotta say that. I want to hit your heart though.
Like, cause I another point is when Junpei said like, it's just like, cause when Mahito lied to him and said that him and his family were cursed by someone, and he was talking about like, I can't think of these people, like the bullies at school, as somebody like with good hearts, because that would mean that they cursed us with these good hearts. And it's just like, what did we do to deserve this? Like, he only had his mom, and like, she was killed in a truly terrible way. Like, terrible. And my second standout point is when the trio are fighting and the cursed womb paintings, like two of them, I think Kechizu and Eso like show up. Both look real fucking weird, especially I think Eso, the one with like
the back boy,
the musty back, because there's a face back there. I think that's the one he talks out of. Or he talks out of both.
No, he talks out of both. The back one, but the back one does something.
The little boy thing. That whole fight with Nobara, Yuji facing those two, amazing. Megumi, he made his own domain expansion. Wasn't clean, but better than nothing. And he killed a cursed womb all on his own, and got a Sukuna finger, which, Sukuna later took, but whatever. But he did get pretty injured, a head injury, to be expected at this point. But he won a fight. Those two won a fight. And Yuji and Nobara both landed a Black Flash. And I'm pretty sure that fight won JJK a Crunchyroll award, or it was the one with Yuji and Toto fighting Hanami.
Yeah, I believe it was Yuji and Toto fighting Hanami, because that one, like, listen, the one with Yuji and Megumi, cool. Yuji and Toto, though.
You mean Nobara?
I mean, Nobara fighting Hanami. That was dope. That was crazy. That was one of them. Like, every time you see them boys pop up, it's about to go down.
Mostly because Toto is, he comes off as strange, but he's also really smart. But all of that just had to mean something in this one. And I think he has one of the most useful
unique
skills,
ones, though, bro. That's unique as shit. Because you got to remember, if he doesn't get strong and make himself worthy, a real weapon on the other end, it's pointless.
But he was always meant to be, because we see a snippet of him when he was a child, and he was beating like teenagers as an elementary school child. So it was just like, he was on his way.
Yeah.
He just needed a good reason to use that power.
So what is your third standout scene?
Honestly, like seeing strong characters fight. So when Sukuna was like wiping the floor with Megumi.
Damn.
Like
I gotta agree.
I feel bad.
Because
Megumi was trying his best. He lost the big snake, Orochi something. I don't think it's Orochimaru, but that's just a Naruto in me. But I was like, it was so fun seeing him fight, because Sukuna, he's been in prison for a long time.
Agreed.
He's just like, let's enjoy nature.
Agreed.
And then he throws Megumi through a building and he's jumping through the air. It's literally like he's flying. And Megumi is just like, oh my God.
Listen.
I need an adult here right now.
Let's also remember this is the strength only at 2 fingers. When I saw bros do that to that boy, and he did it to that first grade or that special grade monster, I gotta say, my first thought was, can Gojo really even handle this boy?
Especially after like this current season, which is the second part of season 2, which is the Shibuya arc, you know? Because right now, we won't get too deep into it, but you know, we saw Sukuna manifest with like 15 fingers. You said something, and because I asked, what would Sukuna be like if he had all 20 fingers? And you said he was a natural disaster.
Listen,
like
I saw
an
this
act
guy
of nature. You can't do anything against it except pray you make it through.
demolish the city. I'm talking about this city was a big city. Demolished it. It was on the level of Dragon Ball Z fights. Like, you can't compare it to nothing but a natural disaster. It was the only thing you could say that this person is. And that, my friends, is what this kid is trying to consume. So my boy is a Naruto who took the monster later. I'm just saying, I'm like, listen, I ain't would have made that connection, but.
Except the monster truly just, like, and the thing is, it's crazy, because Kurama does have, like, hate in his heart. But that's just because, like the villagers of Konoha, like, he was treated badly by people and all that stuff. By the way, I'm Konoha should have stayed down, truther. Like after Pain took it down, it should have stayed down, because the way they treated my boy Naruto, I just can't let it go. I literally can't. But yeah, like Sukuna is just, he's a lot. Like I not even think he's like bad. He just, maybe it's like, what is it, a psychopath or a sociopath? But it's just like,
definitely.
But like on a jollier level. Like I will say, like the VA who like does him, the way he laughs, I would just be like, if I heard this laugh in the dark, I know it's like, it's my time is coming. Because there's no way someone with their mind intact is laughing like that in the dark.
You remember that Michael Jackson Thriller laugh?
Yeah.
Yup, that's it. No lie, he got that one. He has that one. He has that one.
And I'm pretty sure he's also the VA for the teacher in My Hero Academia, Eraserhead.
Yeah, no.
Let us know. Give us feedback. He will read it. I don't accept feedback. You can leave it there. I just don't read feedback. But because I'm sensitive.
Yeah, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Either way, you already know what it is. It's the hustle, baby. Checking in with you with Cody. You know how we doing this thing, Brody. We rocking now, talking about the dopest anime on screen right now. And
also,
old
there's
shit
suggestions
too.
for other anime.
Tap in, let us know.
I will say we are getting. He has to get further into your eternity. I have to get, because I'm a bit farther than him. But that one is a real. That's real tough on the emotions. Like. But if you have suggestions, please share. And if you have things that, because he wants this to stay anime, I think it's a broad category. So just let us know.
But it got to be dope though, bro. Because I ain't about to watch no non-dope stuff, bro. I need to see somebody get their ass beat, bro. I need to see somebody get toe up. I need to see somebody power up.
He needs to broaden his horizons, doesn't he?
You talking about broadening my horizons, but that's just what I like, though. That's just how I'm living. Don't nobody want to watch no anime, no 13 seasons about nothing that ain't about that. That's just not what I'm built on. That's not what I'm about. Listen.
Well, that's not true.
That's just what I am. That's how I am, and that's what I'm on. That's what I watch anime for. It's for people to power up, kick ass, come from amazing situations, make to go against all odds and make the impossible possible, to make people believe. You understand what I'm saying? I love success, inspiration stories. I love people overcoming everything that was meant to break them.
I'm still here for Naruto. I'm just trying to make him proud.
Shout out to that boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We still out here searching for that One Piece. Yeah? But y'all know what the vibes is. Y'all know what the vibes is. Tap in with us. Let us know what you feel. Drop some comments. Drop some
and he'll post
suggestions.
Socials if you guys want to follow.
Drop it.
But don't just be socials. His, so you'll be following him.
And it's the hustle, baby. But listen, we out.